For the love of all that is holy. And Chevy Chase. Oh, I'm finally out of there. I am never, ever going back in there again. Oh, that place was a hellhole. Oh, a place of nightmares. Wait a minute. Crap, I left my wallet in there. But after finishing up Skull Woods, our first objective is going to be to go directly across the street, like Frank and Marie Barone, to the Village of Outcasts. Let's proceed. And inside we see a bastardized excuse of the warmth and loving nature that the original Kakariko village had. I say warmth and loving, and yet there was like 3 or 4 people in there that tried to kill me. Something's happened to these houses. They've been like overgrown, or they're like something? I don't know. They've been destroyed. We come down here and oh no. What is this? Pay me 20 rupees and I'll let you open one chest. You can keep what is inside. Oh no. Fuck! Oh no. Oh no. I face my demons. I face my demons. I'm not going in there. Maybe on the car ride back home. But as you see, unlike Kakariko Village, this dark world Village of Outcasts is almost completely destroyed. There's barely anyone here. Ghosts and undead birds. I like these little trees right here. Let's check out this house. That is definitely not what this house is shaped like on the outside. 300 rupees! Yeah! Back up to 950. Yeah, definitely gonna stop by the meth store, pot store, I mean, potion shop. Let's break these down. A little overgrown, that's not a problem. Oh, a shop. Oh, speaking of which. Yeah, I don't need a shield anymore, you know, I went back to the loving lady and, you know, got my, you know on. She gave me a new one. Oh, there's a crack right there. Okay, let's get our terrorist on. Okay, and here we get another 300 rupees. What the fuck? $950 in my wallet. Smart thing to do with this money is to invest it, save it, you know, make it gather interest. You know, that'd be a good idea. Gimme, gimme, gimme! You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Arrows? And a bomb. Alright, come on. One more time and then I'm done off it for good, I promise. Oh, shit. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, better start calling my therapist. I've relapsed. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I forgot to pay you. Hey, we got the piece of heart. That's what I was here for. Totally. We're the real winners. We found love. And Mario, for some reason. I feel so good about that. I feel so good. But what if I went for 999? Okay, seriously, I'm gonna try this only one time, then we're gonna be done off it for good. Fuck. Okay, 950 is a really aesthetically pleasing number, so we're just gonna stay with this. Now that didn't take too long, so I'm glad that we were able to finish that up really quick. You could get really unlucky and be there for like a hot minute. You know, the YouTube video probably would have been better if that happened, but I have a life, you know. Totally. Let's continue on south. There doesn't seem to be really much we could do in that Village of Outcasts. But it's Kermit! Kermit on way too many shrooms and very upset. Ow, my back! Well, I've done all I can do. Okay, we got pretty lucky in one game. Over here we have a archery game. Well, howdy, Light Worlder. You looks like a straight shooter. Do you want to try your skill in my shooting gallery? How about it, stranger? Yeah, I'll give this a few tries. This has nothing to do with anything. This is literally just a way to get rupees. Help to get my bow out. You want to hit the booze back there, I think? The booze. I don't know what those things are. Yeah. Oh, come on! That totally hit him. Well... Okay. Oh, fuck you. Oh, god damn it, I suck. I want to try shooting again. Of course I want to try shooting again. This mechanic and minigame that has nothing to do with anything in the game is not required to... What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, Jesus Christ, I suck. Oh my god, I'm ass. Total and utter booty. There we go. I've got this now. Fuck, that hit. Screw you. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Piss! Oh, shit. Men's asses. I pissed. Okay, I've got this shit now. Oh, there's just so many hands. How do you get the arrow past the hands? You gotta time it. Shut the fuck up, I know. I don't need you to tell me. I just want to have one good game. That's it. I have a life, he says, as I fucking spend time on a fucking pointless minigame that has nothing to do with the game. I feel like to play this game right is not to do that. 7,000 years later, and I fucked it. You're fucking lucky, game. You're lucky there's not a heart piece needed for that, or oh my god, I'd be... Well, I was gonna say cursing up a storm, but I've already been doing that. And that's not even the pain-in-the-ass minigame that we're just about to play. Yeah, playing 3 minigames to begin the game. Begin the episode. Welcome to the treasure field. The object is to dig as many holes as you can in 30 seconds. Any treasure you dig up will be yours to keep. It's only 80 rupees. Inflation fucking sucks, dude. What do you say? I want to dig. Yes, I will lend you a shovel. Alright, this is the digging game, and the goal is to dig all the holes you can, and not just click the same hole over and over again. Whether the game feels like it or not, eventually it will give you a heart piece. It is completely random. There's nothing I can do other than just hope the game decides to give me a heart piece. I don't think it's in a selected area of the grid. Not that time. I don't think it's in a like special area or something. I think it's literally just the game randomizes each individual dig as its own thing. And so maybe it'll give you a heart piece, maybe it won't, you know? I mean, there's really not much I could say other than just digging. Just digging. Things I do for love. Ah! Man, I didn't even get to do my bit. I'm gonna do it anyways. Grandpa, I've been digging for hours. I'm thirsty, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. You keep digging. Comedic genius over here. There have been some real nightmare stories about those 2 minigames that we played. 2 entirely luck-based games that we got through without me having to fucking tug my hair out. But continuing our journey down south, we'll find, yes, this little oval-looking thing of bushes, which is a clever hint to use our mirror. Get back into the light world, and we find ourselves on top of this little cliff here that would have taken Breath of the Wild Link and Tears of the Kingdom Link like 3 seconds to climb up. But inside we get a piece of heart. And that's not good. I literally looked at that piece of heart and couldn't come up with the name of it. Back into hell. I believe we finally want to go upwards into this little grove. And we'll find this little fella. I say this with every ounce of masculinity I can muster. He's adorable. After wandering into this world, I turned into this shape. I enjoyed playing the flute in the original world. There was a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. I buried my flute there with some flower seeds. Will you try to find it for me? Then I will lend you my shovel. Good luck. You borrowed a shovel. You can dig in many places. You'll never know what you'll find. But yeah, we got a shovel. We can dig with our shovel. Isn't this so much fun? It's just like the minigame we played together. Are you having fun yet? I don't think it's here. All of this is what a stupid player would do. Nah, see me? I'm smart. What you're supposed to do is take your mirror back into the light world. What a beautiful performance. Okay, I cannot commit to the bit twice. Okay, so the thing that we're looking for, that flute thing that guy wants, is right here. Oh, here is the flute. Its magic surely has some mysterious power. I'm amazed. Link has literally never picked up this musical instrument in his life, and he's just fucking amazing with it. Such a Gary Stew. Want to take a quick trip back into the Dark World? Here you go, sir. Thank you, Tyler, but it looks like I can't play my flute anymore. Please take it. If by chance you go to the village I lived in, please give it to a tired old man you will find there. Well, my mind is getting hazy. Please let me hear the sound of the flute one last time. Well, that's number 5 on list of innocent deaths that have occurred in this game. And the first I'm responsible for. I don't know what was attacking that poor little guy, but all he wanted to do was listen to the sound of his flute one last time. We can't get past this black rock, so we're going to take the mirror back into the light world. We gotta find an old man to give the flute to, just like the dying little creature wanted us to do. So we're gonna take a look around town and see if we can find an old man that fits this description. Maybe Saturasho's wife would know something? Oh, Tyler, you've changed. You look marvelous. Please save us from Aghanim the wizard. As opposed to Aghanim the race car driver. I haven't had a chance to trim my hedges recently. Thanks for visiting anyways. A while ago, there was a boy in this village who could talk to the animals with his flute. He had a pet bird that flew with him everywhere, but he went to the mountain and never returned. What could have been up there in the mountain? It probably has nothing to do with me. Yo, Tyler, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Again, sure that has nothing to do with me. I don't know where we could find a tired old man with this flute. I guess the last place we could check is the tavern. Hello, sir? Oh, this is my son's flute. Did you meet my son? Where is he? Is he alright? Oh, I see. Well, I can tell what you want to say by the look in your eyes. Would you keep the flute? And will you play its sweet melody for the bird in the village square? I beg of you. Please. My son would probably want it this way. But still, I wish I could see him once more. I say we abide by the old man's request. Hello and goodbye, friend. And just like that, we have unlocked the most useful feature in this game. With a play of the flute, we can now have access to fast traveling, which makes traversing the game world even faster than the Pegasus shoes, obviously, because you just teleport there instantly. We can stop by the old lady's house, old broad. But we got business in Cat Creek Village, so may as well just come straight back here. We need to get back into the Dark World, actually, like ASAP. Down here, get rid of these hammer pegs, and then we get to the Dark World portal. It's the Mystic Portal!
The Mystic Portal!
Whoa. The worrying part is that there's a good chance I did that joke already for the last one I saw, the last Mystic Portal. Those things are just called Mystic Portals now. The green guys in those Toy Story movies are gold. What is this demonic looking thing right here? Can't interact with it. Okay, well, I guess you can interact with it. It's the Dark World counterpart of the bird statue in the Light World. I say we check it out. This is the 4th Dark World palace, Thieves Town. And just like that, we find the map. This is not a very tough dungeon at all, and I'm probably gonna eat shit for saying this. but it really isn't that bad. I definitely think I'm gonna have an easier time at this place than Skull Woods. This is another disaster video, then I just quit forever. Oh, there's a chest right over there on the second floor. It's so crazy to think that it was a big deal to like go between floors like this in this game. Like, that's new in this game. Hey, what's up, Doc? Get into here, and let's just go down here. Okay. I went in a human, came out as a fucking bunny. And we get the compass already. Map and compass, like in the first few rooms. Get the big key next, and then everything will really get crazy. Another chest. Oh, and we got the big key. Has to be the fastest big key in any Zelda. Has to be, right? Because, I mean, I know that's not the fastest map and... I mean, it might be the fastest map and compass. No, not fastest map. That's Wind Waker, Forest Haven. Forbidden Woods, actually. Who gives a shit about anything I'm saying? Oh my god, the big door is here already? Are we already about to fight the boss? Of course not. Can't make it easy on us. It is a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock... No. Not gonna start singing. Hey, key. Something about this room feels... off. Like I can't see something. I'll have to think about that. But we got our key, so I guess we gotta press on forward. Oh, yeah. Okay, so finally get to show off the magic powder, because we got an enemy that... And I miss. Finally get to show off my magic powder, because I ran into an anti-fairy and it hit me immediately. But you use magic powder on an anti-fairy, those red blob-looking things, and you can actually get a fairy in return. It's really, really cool. Can't go that way. So, like, if a room in any of these dungeons ever puts, like, a bunch of anti-fairies in the room, it actually can really, really be beneficial. Okay, press on forward, and we get... I'm assuming this is going to be a key. Yep. Want to hit... Knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. And yet it happened anyway, and I did nothing to evade it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Tyler, it's me, Zelda. Oh my god, it's the princess. Did not mean to do that. I can't even read this thing as a bunny. I couldn't literally read it as a rabbit. Don't be deceived by the magic of Blind the Thief. Be careful. Blind the Thief. Like, I could give less of a shit. Yeah, okay. Like, I, the great hero of legend, am gonna be tricked by some harmless little thief. Yeah, okay. Get in here, get in this. We got some bombs. I love how you could see the evolution of game design right here. They put bombs here for when you'll need them, so you can throw them. You need to change items there, bud. But yes, we need to throw this bomb and fail miserably. We need to throw this bomb so that it hits the cracks for... I don't know what reason. I just like causing chaos. I just like blowing shit up, you know? Hopefully I don't get put on a watch list for that. Oh, now that we hit the crystal switch, this little area is opened up. And we can get through. Ah, progression. I like it. Oh god, what an actual fucking travesty of a room right here. I don't know what it is about this room. Its aura is off. Okay. No. I know where that leads. I know where that leads. It leads out to that room in the hall that we just went through. And it's gonna lock me in if I try going in there. Not gonna trick me like you did in the Skull Woods. Let's go downstairs. Nothing too bad in here. See, this dungeon is... wow. So much kinder than the Skull Woods. It really does feel like this is actually Dungeon 3. Which, I mean, you could do this dungeon as early as after the Palace of Darkness. So really, it almost is Dungeon 2. And then we get this room right here. I'm not going to go into my little soliloquy just yet. Instead, we're just going to go straight into here. And this is a trap room. Okay. Well, you pranked me. Where's the camera? It's like Jackass, but I'm the jackass. Okay, so Thieves Town is really the only dungeon I remember my mom playing this as a kid, because I remember my mom played this game one time as a kid. She apparently played this game so often throughout the 90s. Once the more recent games came out, she was just like, yeah, I'm done with Link to the Past. I never want to play it again. But this is the one dungeon I really remember her playing, and I don't know why. But, like, in my mind, as a kid, like, it was this sprawling, like, huge place. And I think it all comes down to this hallway right here, because it's kind of like a smaller version of what I had in my mind, and it's like beautiful imagination shit right there, or if it's just like a dream I had. I don't know, but again, really weird connection I have with Thieves Town that I don't have with any other dungeon in the game. But we get into this little jail cell, but using the big key we can unlock them all, kill these enemies, and there's a maiden. It's the maiden from the crystal. Do you think she'll still go with me if I look like this? Oh, thank you very much. You saved my life. Please take me outside. That's all you had to say? Hey, we get a key. But that's all you have to say? What's your name? Let me look at you. Haven't you ever heard of personal space? Again, this is another reason why Thieves Town was really memorable to me as a kid. You rescue a maiden, and we gotta take her outside. She's probably horrified, this poor girl. Open this door real quick. I'm sure you can wait. Big chest. In it, we get the Titan's Mitt. Now you can lift the heaviest stones that were once impossible to budge. May as well just call this Power Gloves again. Oh! Watch your step, lady! Oh, never mind. But yes, we got a new dungeon item, and is it just me or my gloves look changed? They definitely are. I would have noticed that ugly looking green on my hands that are now there. I'm gonna feel like such a fucking dipshit moron if I am editing this video and they're the exact same. They can't be. They can't be. How did I just notice them? Alright, lady. Oh, watch your step. Oh, you're good at that. Normally, I'd only expect that from a great hero like myself. I got the legendary hero's blood in me. But wait a minute. There's some things. You're just an ordinary girl, and you can keep up with me? Don't watch the last video. She doesn't know anything about it. All that matters is getting this fair maiden to safety, so we gotta get our ass in gear and get the hell out of here. Alright. This is where you're heading off, lass. Wait a minute. Please don't go this way. Why not? Well, I mean, I guess you can continue on with me, but you better not be getting in the way, you hear? She must be such a big fan of mine. She must wear, like, Trash Venger merch in her spare time because she doesn't want to leave my side. You notice that? I noticed it. Ma'am, I'm incredibly honored that you'd waste your time watching my shit videos. The crystal's gotta be here somewhere. We've explored the whole dungeon. Look at that, every room. The only lead we got now is that the boss is up there in that room we passed by earlier. I guess it's our only lead. Hate to bring this girl up there with me, though. You're a pretty girl, you know? You're really pretty. Wait a minute. That leads to the question. How are you able to keep your form in the Dark World? Yeah, okay. Like I, the great hero of legend, am gonna be tricked by some harmless little thief. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's sunlight in the middle of the room now. Don't get out much. Play a lot of video games. God, too bright! And the lovely maiden turns into Blind, the thief. The thief of Thieves Town. The scourge of Thieves Town. What you gotta do is hit him on the head. Gotta essentially hit him until you decapitate him! No. Not a very interesting boss. It's just really hard to focus on all the shit that's happening on the screen. Oh my god, and he hits very hard too. Have you noticed that? I noticed it. Okay, it takes 3 hits from the Master Sword in order to get him down. So we should be 3 more hits and we should be done. I can't believe that that beautiful girl turned out to be such a horrible monster. You were my soulmate. I loved you. Okay. I didn't love you that much. Kind of found you hotter in that state. Got our heart piece, and like that, we have claimed the 4th crystal and finished the 4th palace of the Dark World. Thieves Town. Tyler, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you. As the wise men sealed the way to the Dark World, the Knights of Hyrule defended them from the attacks of evil monsters. I heard that the Knights of Hyrule were nearly wiped out in that battle. You, perhaps the last one to carry on the bloodline of the Knights. It is ironic that the last one in the line has the potential to become the hero of legend. Surely, you can destroy Ganon. May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce.